Welcome back to consecutive day 695 of a diary of a Runpreneur. Please remember that this vlog is part of the Runpreneur Challenge, which is my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. So find out more about the challenge, how you can support it, check the links in the comments below. But do subscribe to the channel and give this a share, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise. Thanks for your support, and let's get started. So apologies if it's a bit windy, it's a windy day today, but consecutive day 695 of a diary of a Runpreneur. And it's been a bit of an emotional roller coaster of a day today. My youngest son James and my little girl had their COVID vaccinations on Saturday, and it's now Tuesday, and we made that decision due to the impact that COVID had on my eldest son Leo, and still continues to have when he's still recovering from long COVID. And James, my youngest, played football on Saturday, then had his COVID jab, and then Monday he was poorly, so couldn't go to school, and then today this poorliness has just kind of elevated into a relatively severe chest infection, so much so we've had to take him into Addenbrooke's Hospital. Well, it's not the A&E as such, but he was referred directly to Addenbrooke's when we spoke to the doctors. So he's on a course of antibiotics, and fingers crossed he'll be fine. But yeah, I think it's we've been speaking to several people about this, and what they're saying is that quite often children get COVID, and then in cases like Leo, my eldest, where he's had clearly post-viral conditions which have been ongoing, which is now commonly known as long COVID, a lot of children can kind of have ongoing symptoms that may be unnoticed. And I think James, other than his breathing patterns were slightly out at times, but you wouldn't know, and he had COVID twice. And what they're saying is that the vaccination can actually trigger those symptoms into something more aggressive, and that's clearly what's happened, because it's quite a severe chest infection, and they're saying that lucky we got him when they did, because it could have developed into pneumonia. So yeah, serious stuff, and hopefully he should recover fine and it won't be a problem. But yeah, it just makes you think that how many other children out there have had COVID and thought they've just breezed through it, and then like James did, and then if you choose to have your children vaccinated, which is a debatable topic on itself, it can have side effects on the kids. Now, similarly to adults, I think the first COVID vaccination was the worst one. The second and third weren't as bad, but it is something to consider. So the point I would raise is, if you have children and you're considering giving them the COVID vaccination, just have a little look at them to see whether there have actually been any very minor symptoms if they've had COVID in the past, and if there are any, I'd take some advice before deciding about whether to go with the COVID vaccination or not. I think we still would have done regardless, but yeah, it caught us off guard, this one, so been a bit of a roller coaster day. So I'm out running late afternoon. I've got football training for Leo's team. He obviously won't be playing until next season, so it's a bit of a chore, to be honest with you, running a kids football team when your child doesn't play for them for this. But I made a commitment to those kids, and we want to make sure that we continue to develop them, me and another fellow parent. So yeah, football training tonight, and work's been a bit disruptive, but we still had some really good strong leads come in for several potential deals. So the sales team have been killing it at the moment, which I'm really pleased about, and exciting to see what's around the corner. We've also got a few hoops to jump through for the larger investors who are looking to take quantity off us on a monthly basis. There's a few things we've got to get kind of finalised with them as well. So yeah, it's been an emotional day. It's just emotionally draining, to say the least. And but yeah, I think a run will clear my head, get me back to equilibrium before the rest of the evening. So that's it for me today. Any comments or questions, drop me a line, I'll respond to everyone. Please remember that this vlog is part of the Runpreneur Challenge, which is my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. So check out the links below to find out more about the challenge and how you can support it. We've just launched a sustainable fundraising campaign called Caffeine for Kevin, and the idea behind it is if the people can afford to donate the price of a cup of coffee once a month, anything between £1 and £5, hopefully that's an amount that you're not going to notice. And although metaphorically speaking I won't get any of those cups of coffee because all of the proceeds will go to charities in full, but I'll still get that caffeine boost seeing that money hit the account every month and being forwarded onto the children's charities that we support. So if you can support me, check out the links. Thanks as always, stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.